today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at another color combination for this release coming from Adidas, for which I actually dropped a review last year when it first came on the market in that black and white colorway, but since then we had a few other colorways and also materials being dropped for this range. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to do in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at another color combination for this range, which is coming from Adidas. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this blue color, which will just have these three stripes here on top of the lid. And we're also gonna have at the back and also at the front this 3-4 logo and the lettering. But this is something normal coming from Adidas, so let's go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at another color combination for this Adidas Nucombe in this off-white colorway. This one actually dropped last year, if I'm not mistaken, around February or March on the confirmed app for the retail price of £90, which after a month or so they just moved it on the actual Adidas website, and at that time they had it in that white and black colorway, for which I already dropped a review. And we also had this colorway, and we also had another one in white and yellow as well. And if I'm not mistaken, around summer they also dropped other version where for that upper, instead of this leather material, we had some canvas. But in my opinion, I feel that this one having the leather material feels so much premium. So as I said earlier, the retail price was £90 at the start of 2023, but if you want to go ahead and buy it now, this one it's retailing at £100, which will be around 110 US dollars, which, considering the level of materials and also the level of comfort provided by this one, I really feel that this one is actually worth it. So as I said in that review last year, this one it's actually looking a lot with a pair of white 3 Ajatus, which of course will come at a slightly higher price. So let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have roughly just one material, which will be this very soft and buttery leather material in this off-white colorway, which as you can see will just have some perforation holes here at the top of the tobo section, which to be honest will be the only perforation holes which will give some breathability to this pair of shoes. So besides this one, as you can see, we won't have the very well-known 3 stripes which we've been seeing in all of these releases coming from Adidas. For this one, we're gonna have a very small branding here on the lateral side, just below the lacing system, where we're gonna have this metallic 3-4 logo. And rather than that, we don't actually have any other branding on the upper of this shoe. As in for the actual lacing system, guys, for this one, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these thin off-white laces. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this leather tongue, which will have a minimal amount of padding underneath. But as you can see, this one will have also underneath some leather as well. It feels that this one will be quite premium. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have, at least for the back part, this leather lining in this off-white colorway, which will have a decent amount of padding, towards minimal I would say, but I didn't find that to be a problem. As you can see at the bottom, we're gonna have this foam insole, which will have this leather lining for the full length. Here at the heel section, we're also gonna have this cream Adidas 3-4 logo and the lettering as well. But as you can see underneath this foam insole, guys, we're gonna have this footbed in this blue color, which will have a lot of Adidas 3-4 logo and the lettering. And the material for this one, guys, it's actually quite soft, and for sure this will actually provide a very good level of comfort alongside this foam insole. So now, guys, going towards the midsole, you can see that just before it we're gonna have this rubber mud guard, which will cover the full length of the shoe and also the toe section, which for sure it's making this shoe look quite unique, and it will also offer an extra level of protection. So for sure I find that this one is actually looking quite nice. So that will actually take us to this rubber midsole, which will have a very minimal design, which for sure it's looking quite nice. And as I said earlier, inside we're gonna have a very squishy material, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but for sure combined with that foam insole will provide a very good level of comfort. So now, guys, we can finish with this white rubber outsole, which will have this herringbone design, which for sure is looking quite nice. And as you can see here towards the front, we're gonna have a very minimal branding, which will include this Adidas lettering and also the 3-4 logo. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine. Now you see that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet, but just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one overall is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this release coming from Adidas for this Nucombe range, in my opinion, it's still one of the best releases, which is one of the best looking for the entire 2023. And even though now we are in 2024, this one is still quite good looking, and it will bring quite good materials as well. And given that this one now you can actually find it on sale maybe for 40 to 50%, for sure it's even a better deal. And I would say that the level of materials, guys, it's actually quite good. We're gonna have a very soft leather material, and even though it doesn't look like it, we're also gonna have a very good level of comfort, which will be provided by that squishy material, which you're gonna have it inside of the midsole. So for sure I find that this one is actually a very interesting and good looking and also comfortable pair of shoes. So for sure, if this one is available in your region, for sure I would recommend it. It really feels that this one is still one of the best releases coming from Adidas. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this second color combination for this Adidas Nucombe. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at my other review for this same Nucombe release, you can choose this video right now, but you can also choose from the latest reviews which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.